What's up, lads? It's me, your dyslexic businessman, and I'm gonna say it. That at the start, instantly. I'm gonna start a YouTube series, and it's probably gonna be called something like dyslexic businessman or something, or how a road to a million with dyslexia, something like that. And we're gonna crush it. Gonna make the million this year. I'm gonna push through it. Yeah. For today, it didn't go for plan at all. The plan was to push out 2 videos today, do a lot more work than I actually did, because my girlfriend had a medical accident. She needed to go to the hospital. She sleeps the night in the hospital as well. But I have work to do, and I go there in the morning, give her a visit. With that being said, I get to the point of what I want to talk about, and it is take pride, and not pride, but take respect and keep respect for your ancestors and the people who gave birth to you, your grandparents, your parents, and their legacy. What did they do? I had home from head out from the hospital. I drove to a graveyard here, and I visited the grave of my grandparents. I think that's been overdue a little bit, but I've did it. I've gave a little prayer to them, and that gets hand in hand with each other, because it's very likely that your grandparents are believing into God, Allah, Buddha. Doesn't matter who they believe in. Yeah, there will be someone, and there was probably someone, in case they died already, and give honor to that person, give honor to their belief and to them. Yeah, I was there already, gave them a little prayer, and I asked God that He please takes care of them and watches out for them, make sure they're fine, because they're my grandparents. They haven't been the best people. They haven't been perfect. They had their flaws. Yeah, I know that my grandpa was a very grumpy old man and very, very, very difficult to deal with. Yeah, and the stories I heard, he loosened up a little bit and got more relaxed after I turned 6 or something, or 5, and I called him out for bullshit, and I was a kid. Yeah, and this kind of stuff. He changed because I opened my mouth. My grandma, like my dad said, I wish I will be like your grandma, like my mother, or his mother, like my grandma, in the age, because she was happy and grateful for each and every day she had. She had a very hard time. She had a hard time walking. She fell down the stairs a few times. She was a difficult medical case, and she died now nearly a decade ago, when I was still a kid, and it hurts me. I hate it, because I love my grandparents, but it is how it is. It is the way of life, and as a man, it's your duty to suck it up, stay stoic, and live with it, and keep pushing. Yeah, it sucks. It's hard. You hate it, but you gotta keep going, man. Yeah, put yourself into a position where you take responsibility, and keep the fuck going, even if bullshit happens. Yeah, if you need to take responsibility, or you have a lot of responsibility, then you do good. Yeah, you're doing good, because with responsibility comes good things and a lot of work, and often, or at least if you lay out the responsibility correctly, you're doing it to a good direction and you're doing it for a good case. Yeah, so keep that going. Watch out that you do it. Make sure you keep pushing yourself. Yeah, so stay stoic, keep going even if bullshit happens. Yeah, and one advice I can give to all the younger ones, I mean, I'm 20 right now, but maybe you're 14, 15, 16. Yeah, spend time with your grandparents. Yeah, your parents. You don't know how long you will have them. Doesn't matter if you have bad blood in between each other, or if you don't get along. Just fuck that shit, man. Put it aside and spend time with them, man. For real. I've been there. I've had so much trouble with my dad. I had years in which I didn't talk with my dad and didn't do anything with him. And I remember when my grandpa died, how old was I? I think I was 14 or 13, 15, something like that. It's a few years back. Soon gonna be a decade, 1 or 2 years. And my mom always told me, hey, go to your grandma. It's 10 minutes with the bike and talk with her. Talk with her about your dad. Talk about your aunts. Talk about your grandpa. Yeah. Talk with her, spend time with her, and enjoy the time with her. Yeah. And I was full in puberty. I had a lot of trouble with my dad. I was very unhappy with him at the time. I had a lot of trouble in school because I'm highly dyslexic, and I got in a lot of problems with my teachers. I had detention for half a year at that time, and I just said to myself, you know what, fuck it. I don't want to do that. I just sit down and play video games all day long, and that's what I did. I I played video games each and every day, all day long. Was I should have went down there and talked with my grandma. And so far in my life, okay, my phone storage just went full and the video cut off. So I'll cut it together. But what I said was, that's right now the only regret that stands in my life, that I didn't go down there and talk about these things with my grandma and spend time with her. And yeah, that I didn't do that, man. For everything else, everything that where I thought I could regret it, I went out and did it, man. I've tried, bro. I've worked my ass off for things. I've tried my best, yeah. I've tried, lads, and I made sure I don't regret on these things, yeah. But that's the only thing I can't change, because she died, and I've been a little kid at the time that didn't understand the world. I've been a teenager, yeah, and I've fucked it, man. I will not be able to do it. Never again. Maybe in afterlife. Who knows? I hope so. But I'll not be able to do that. And it sucks, man. It hurts my heart every day. And I know I will regret that until the end of my life. That's the clock tower here. With that being said, we'll end the video here. Gonna head home, cut it together, and upload it. And we will see each other the next few days. Well, not the next few days, but tomorrow. There will be the new YouTube series starting. And you will see the name of the series tomorrow. I don't know how it's called yet, but I will know tomorrow. You guys will see. And with that being said, I wish all of you good night. Take care. Watch out for the loved ones. Spend time with them. And most importantly, look that you don't have any regrets in life. Go out and work. Yeah. Stay stoic. Stay stoic, lads. You got this. We're gonna conquer Earth.